like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
I think about all the time, think you may need all of mine.
You hating on Chief is just the same thing as you not doing nothing. You watch this shit happen. You denying the Christ. You denying the Messiah. So y'all know what it is. Y'all know Chief. Y'all know Chief a loving man, a loving individual.
This is interesting.
A public servant, a true
What
public servant.
what I was saying earlier was that
a true public servant, y'all. Truly.
me and my friend were talking about this. It's just
For those of you who missed this live stream, this is SOULAR, aka Courtney, aka Sir Capilot, watching Jax, aka Edgar Bright, as he proclaims his chief's innocence. And he has something to say about it.
Truly.
me and my friend were talking about this. It's just we don't know
Remember, man.
everything about him right now, but we do know
It's you.
that there's things he doesn't know. He is one of the newer members.
Oh, serving for us.
Oh, my boots.
Ready for other people's
Is there sound, y'all? Let me know if there's sound. I don't know why there wouldn't be sound.
For everybody's sins, yeah, Chief getting persecuted and maliciously
Can you hear this?
traumas and the issues of other people that came into his life that he
Y'all let me know.
that they wanted that they came
Because
through
I
so
do
that he
have
can
some
help
thoughts on
them.
this. Jax,
They wanted
I spent a lot of time with
mentor.
Jax.
They wanted a spiritual guru.
Jax a good guy. Jax is a good brother.
I am
Okay,
who
cool.
he is.
So they can't hear.
I'm about to kick you the fuck out, shorty.
So I understand. Like now, what I'm
I'm about
doing,
to kick you out.
instead of being too judgmental,
I love myself.
I'm kind of
I love myself.
seeing
It's free
where
three.
I was. Like
It's free 3.
I could see where I was when I was
It's free
there,
3.
and
What actions? What did he do?
more
What
quite
you did?
literally,
What actions?
he's
What you did?
newer.
Did you see any of
He
this happen?
doesn't know
No,
what he
all you
doesn't
see
know.
was Chief online talking truth and being a public example. As
Jax
to what it's gonna be and
knows
what it's gonna
that
cost for you to enter the kingdom of God.
He shouldn't really be there.
You feel me?
I spent a lot of time with
Y'all
him
don't gotta believe
personally,
what niggas saying. Hey,
here in
every
Philly
knee
actually.
shall bow and every tongue shall confess.
And
It's simple.
I just want to
Y'all niggas
clarify
gonna
a
see-
couple things he's
y'all
saying
about to
real
see-
quick.
Y'all gonna see in 6 days. Y'all gonna see in 6 days. Y'all gonna see. Remember, the devil. Remember 666. The devil is God in disguise. We got 6 days. Remember, y'all. But y'all know the vibes, man. I love myself.
I don't know
Free
what
three, man.
what that was about. Hey, what's up? What's up, Virgo? Interesting. So I just want to say this real quick about the live that I had seen. I'm not gonna post this, but this is just a current live. Hey, actually, I'll make it for subscribers. I'll keep all of my posts on Instagram. If I go live on Instagram and I save it, I'm just gonna give it to the subscribers. There is a subscribe button.
Is
so
he still
I will use it.
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is a Habit authored by Aaron Dixon, also known as True. Many of you know him as True. He has authored this amazing read. The book is available on Apple Books. Get your copy today and stay motivated to win.
I'm just gonna give it to the subscribers. There is a subscribe button.
Is
so
he still
I will use it.
live no more?
No, it just ended it. But hey, you mind? You mind being on camera?
Nah.
All right, cool. So we was talking about this, and he's the one who highlighted to me that he doesn't really know what he doesn't know, and it kind of smacked me because when I was there, that is
He was at where he was at.
I was where I didn't know what I didn't know. I really felt like I was doing something righteous based off of the knowledge. I wasn't realizing what was going on with dealing with the character. So what they're still focused on is...
Wait a minute. Y'all, is SOULAR coming to terms with the fact that he was actually a servant in a cult? Is that what what y'all think?
what was going on with dealing with the character. So what they're still focused on is dealing with the characters. You know what I mean? I'm not dealing with him. One of the things he said, the reason why people are lying on him, which no one's lying on him. They're actually telling the truth now. The truth has actually been revealed. And one of the things he said, the reason why people are lying on him, which no one's lying on him, they're actually telling the truth now. The truth has actually been revealed. And my brother doesn't know all the truth, so I don't fault him. He's still under that, and I was there, so I get it. But he believes he's doing something righteous. And
talking about Action Jackson?
Yeah. And the thing is, one thing he said was that he's the Messiah. Eligio's the Messiah, which is one reason why it's still there. By definition, a Messiah is anybody that brings a message. So I just wanted to say that everybody is a Messiah. Everybody has a message that they can bring. It doesn't mean they're going to bring it. By default, by not bringing your message is that you ain't shit. That's not true. Everybody has a deep message within them where they can access and connect to source for themselves as a sovereign soul. A sovereign soul through yourselves, through yourself, through your celestial self, all of that. It's not just about these low-level thoughts. You guys got to realize there is a reason to elevate and grow. And if you don't believe me, right? If you don't believe me, tell me what will happen to your life if you don't. Let's choose to not become more conscious. And let's see what happens if we don't try to find that message God has for us within ourselves. And then that's how we perceive our reality, one and the same. And then try to articulate that through whatever skills and abilities that we do have. That is what carbonation was supposed to be about. It was supposed to be about creating a culture of divine knowledge of self. That there's nothing wrong with that. Eligio, on the other hand, had different things going on. We were not aware about. And a lot of the knowledge and teachings and our own naivety, we started picking up bad habits. We started looking at life with his perspective and through his lens. And so what happened was we still feel like we're righteous, but we're looking at it through his perspective rather than...
Okay, so his live freezes for a moment, but it comes right back. But while we have this pause, look at Gaggett's face. Why does his face look like that?
We've disconnected ourselves from ourselves and our source perspective. You guys have to really be careful that when you do follow somebody, know that you're still leading.
Is it a filter, y'all? Is that it?
Okay? And if you're following somebody, it's...
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I'm about to DM Professor Phi, a.k.a. Gaggett, about this McDonald's Wi-Fi he working with over here.
Get what they're going to get. Because when you get there, what they're getting is for them. It causes you to separate from certain people, so be it. Let love allow people to leave out the frequencies of yourself so you can find that message from source rather than another. I do believe certain people are more connected to the source than others consciously. Everybody can do it. Everybody is doing it. Not everybody's aware of it. We're all on the spiritual journey. Just not many people are aware of it. So I just want to ask you, what will happen if you don't focus on it? What will happen if you don't try to raise your frequency, change what you eat, change your patterns, control and discipline your habits? We can drink beers here and there, but when it becomes a thing to where it's destroying us, are we able to pull away? If I'm smoking too much, am I able to pull away to get what needs to be done?
A lot of people got good things from carbonation, man. Like, let's not... Am
I able to pull away to get what needs to be done?
A lot of people got good things from carbonation, man. Like, a lot of people got good things from carbonation, man. Like, let's not...
Self-control.
Let's not act crazy over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not act crazy over here. I believe that, especially for the people that's older, people 40 and 50 years old that's watching this unfold, like, to fan the flame of the bullshit is crazy. Like, ultimately, these are young people, and they doing something that you wish you could have done when you was their age, for real, for real. So, you know, let's try to be a...
Right. What the heck?
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but, like, I'm not jealous. I'm not peanut butter and jealous of any of the members of Carbonation, because I wouldn't have survived there. I got too much mouth. I like to eat, and can't nobody tell me what to do. I'm sorry. So no, ain't no jealousy over here. Me giving my commentary and my opinion, I can do that. Okay? Freedom of speech, sir. So take several seats, Gaggett. You sitting up here looking just your lips dry and all. Do something. Do something with yourself, sir. you sitting up on Beyonce's internet projecting. We know that you was trying to build your own little cult when you had Niza and that other girl over there. Stop it.
So, let's try to be a little bit up to, let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all wishing for the worst shit to be true. Like, y'all fanning the worst shit. Like, y'all wishing for the worst things. Like, is it just me?
No, it's not. And it's interesting because a lot of the people want to, and thank you for giving me that opening right there, because check this out. A lot of people, because he's going down, they think all of a sudden they're coming up. Just like Incarbonation thinks that if he comes up, they come up. Check this out. Just because he goes to jail for his own karma, just because he has to deal with whatever he's put out, coming back to him, it doesn't make you a better person for pointing it out. It doesn't put you further along in your spiritual journey to continue to kick somebody when they're down. Love don't work like that.
I was talking to somebody the other night, and they was saying that they was wondering the outcome of the case, and he was asking my input.
What up, Mac?
You know what I'm saying? And let's get to it. Like, let's just say he's acquitted. How would you feel? Let's say all the charges is dropped. Now what? Let's say he's found guilty and everything is true, and he get thrown on the roof. Now what? Like, what's gonna change? Like, people still gonna be the same nut-ass people, dog. Like,
aren't they still gonna have to deal with their house, cleaning their house, getting their life together, taking care of their kids? It don't matter what happens to him, he get in and get out. At the end of the day, they still gonna have to maneuver.
And how many people call you?
I don't understand, like, how did this start from talking about Jax's video and saying, Jax doesn't know, he's still under the spell, kind of like indicating that he's, brainwashed or whatever, or he still believes in the knowledge, to this point of sound like they kind of defending Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation. Like, I don't understand. Like, I get it, life does go on, but like, people gonna give their opinions, especially me.
No matter what happens to him, he get in and get out. At the end of the day, they still gonna have to maneuver.
And how many people call you about making money? How many people call you about this money? How many people hit you up about
the gossip?
How many people hit you up?
Yeah. I hear you. Everybody talk about the gossip. No, that's real. Because I'm about to say I do a lot of business, but what you're saying, I hear what you're saying, because there's a demographic. There's people who talk about this 8 hours a day, but ain't none of them talking about, well, what can we do different? What can we do better? They're not doing anything. I've watched them. I've been with the A's, bro. Like, come on. Like, at a certain point, I want people to realize that him going down doesn't make you a better person. You pointing out what's wrong with him doesn't cover up your flaws. To a certain degree, you still have to work on yourself. And if you don't, then you'll become a victim. Like what my man Jax is going through. What he's going through is looking for something without doing real work. That's all it is. I was in Carbonation. I know it ain't no real work being done. I was there. I was there for years.
I like Jax.
He's a good dude with a good heart, just like all of y'all. Just like the rest of y'all. But it doesn't mean you're doing the proper work for yourself now, does it? Because you already know what you got to work on before I even tell you. You already know what it is. See, finding your purpose is easy.
Here he go with this sugar honey iced tea again, y'all. He getting into his knowledge now. Here we go. Put your seatbelts on, ladies and gentlemen. I think your boy's about to crash out.
I even tell you. You already know what it is. See, finding your purpose is easy. Finding your purpose is very simple. You know what's hard? Building a lifestyle. You know what's hard? Building a lifestyle. Building a lifestyle.
Hold on, y'all. What did I miss? Well, I missed something. Because SOULAR, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Sir Capalot, just said, you know what's hard? Building a lifestyle. Like, as in, like, he knows how to build a life. Y'all, I know, not him, y'all. Not him. Not him talking about building a lifestyle. When we all know that he moving from pillar to post, living out of his luggage, and sleeping on people's couches. He's standing next to this man. He's staying in the man house talking about building a lifestyle. What kind of lifestyle are you building, sir? Please let me know.
What's hard? Building a lifestyle of maintaining that vision, maintaining what it takes to accomplish these goals and these visions. That's what's hard. What people have an issue doing is creating a lifestyle that is in harmony with their true higher self. Harmony with their true higher self. With their true higher self.
Someone please call 911.
True higher self, which is unique for all of us. Is as unique as your own connection to the source. Be careful with religion. Be careful with all of these things. Because nothing is going to overcome you doing or not doing any spiritual work in your life for yourself.
You gotta do it. And look, a lot of these people that's like on this spiritual.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but what does Professor Phi, aka Gaggett Greetings, know about spirituality?
And all of that is phony, yo. I'm not even going like, you know what I mean? Like, point nobody out, but if you out here and you dealing with these people, yo, you know for a fact. Everybody that say Uncle Unjasinab ain't really about that kind of shit. Everybody that tell you praise God and Ashe and all that, they not about that peace shit. Like, you really got to get to know people for real before you make a judgment call on who they really are. A lot of people don't live that shit, man. Like, it's been times I reached out to people or people reached out to me and asked me for shit and I gave it to them. Or they gave it to me straight up. Like, no rap. You know what I mean? Like, but everybody is like kind of separated in between the givers and the takers. There's a lot of people out here that just take. And they just take from
How
them.
ironic as he stands next to a taker in his own home.
Nothing.
Oh, so here's a good gem. Let's give them a gem then. Because that was actually handed to them in like a piece of jewelry so y'all can keep it. If you guys really want to receive any form of abundance in life, right? Uncle Jobson, that's when he said that.
Yeah,
if any of y'all want to receive any type of abundance like that in life, focus on creating a form of content in life and giving that as a priority and giving that as a primary. And if you need to ask, it's okay because you've already given so much. So you shouldn't even worry about having to ask for help. I've had to ask for help, but guess what? It's the people who I've given days, hours, years of myself to a degree from an honest place. So all I want people to know is to understand that if you really want to make a change in this world, you're going to need to create. You're going to need to do something and put out to a certain degree, and however you articulate that. Now, let's create with the disconnected you. Let's take the version of you that is disconnected from source, that is not worried about spirituality, that does not do any Qigong, yoga, Tai Chi, or any type of physical spiritual activity, that does not do any breath work, or has not changed their diet, or who has not cared about fixing the relationship they have with money. Let's take that version of you, and let's go create some content.
Let's go.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but y'all know that Money broke up with SOULAR, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Sir Capital, a long time ago, right? Him and Money ain't got no relationship whatsoever. We all know that.
Let's take that version of you, and let's go create some content.
Let's go.
Let's see what we get.
Let's go. And don't forget to get some money, yo. Like, even when you look at a game like Mario Brothers, he was getting money. He was running from dragons and jumping in sewers, but he was getting money the whole time. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
get some money, man.
Let's take the other version of you, the version that does work on yourself. Because thank you for being such a great catalyst.
Yeah.
Super Mario.
Yeah.
How far is Mario going to get without his mushrooms?
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah.
How far is Mario going to get without his mushrooms?
Yeah.
How far is Mario going to get without being super?
That's a good joke. He's just regular Mario.
He just Mario.
He's regular Mario.
Bowser got his chick, and he just Mario.
Reggie.
Nah, he need to get his what? He need to get his mushrooms. He need to get his fireballs. He need to get his superstar. Maybe. You should do your astrology.
Dang, that's fire. Alright, I'm out of here, man.
Love you, bro.
You did good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm gonna
you
end
need
this.
my help.
That was great. Thank you for telling me to do it, though. Good. Well, yeah, school's opening very soon. Ashe, Astral School of Everything. Well, yeah, school's opening very soon. Ashe, Astral School of Everything. So if y'all want to be a part of that, y'all go ahead and hit me up. But I'm going to be teaching, basically, it's the Astral School of Everything. We're going to start with your purpose and trickle down into everything else. But then we got our money side. You already know how we doing with the finances. You already know how we doing on that side. So we're gonna have a lot of fun there with tier 2. Tier 3.
Now, one thing for certain and two things for sure. I think everybody on Beyonce's internet know how SOULAR, aka Courtney, aka Sir Capalot, money is set up.
Bump.
You already know how we doing on that side. So we're gonna have a lot of fun there with tier 2. Tier 3 are for people who really want to lock in. And it's not like last time we did Soul Redemption, it was lit. It was great. Nothing went wrong with it. I ended up taking the hiatus because of the relationships. But it was functioning, and it actually is still up. It still works. But I created some things, rebranded some things, and I lowered the prices. And I lowered the prices literally by what, like 66% or more. 66%, yeah. So at any rate,
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I believe that he needs to give a better discount. He needs to add another 44% to that 66% and give everybody 100% discount, because SOULAR, aka Courtney, aka Sir Capalot, is not a teacher. He's not an instructor. He's not accredited. What are people sitting around learning? What are they y'all? That's my suggestion. Make the discount better. Add 44%.
66%, yeah. So at any rate, go ahead, hit me up. Y'all let me, like, yo, it is what it is. Sovereignty in all dimensions. Yeah, what I do is kind of the opposite of what carbonation was. I put people in their positions of power, and I catalyze who they already are, because that's who I am. I'm a catalyst. So if I'm going to work with people, now I know how to do it. And we're going to be raising value too. Love y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. What? Happy Valentine's Day. He said, hey, Mario still be on. Hey, man. Hey, but not regular Mario. You see, you don't want no regular Mario. Let's make it your man. All right, Virgo? Let's say this is your man. Do you want your man regular, or do you want your man super? Do you want your man just as the man, as just this object, this computer guy, or this dude that just sits there? I mean, it sounds cool. You can make fun of it and make a joke out of it and say, yeah. But the reality is, you want a soul in there. You want a soul in that man. You want God in that man. And when you have sex with that man, what do you want? So spirituality has always been such an easy way to get girls, or for girls to get with guys. It's that spirituality thing, because what we really are seeking is that tantric sensation that is natural, that we have, that we're missing. And women feel it more than men. Men should really work on it a lot more than women, in my opinion. But I think that women are naturally tapped into that tantric energy, which is why they move how they move in reality. And if we understood that tantric energy, then we'd actually be giving them a higher quality of everything. The emotional side, or what we would call
Okay, y'all, pop quiz. Put in the comments. If you hear in the live right now, put in the chat what SOULAR, aka Courtney, aka Sir Capalot, just said. The topic he talked about, and what he said, and what he, where he was going with it, and what his opinion was. If you catching this on the replay, drop it in the comments. I bet you any amount of money, y'all don't know what he said, because I don't know what he said neither.
Be giving them a higher quality of everything. The emotional side, or what we would call sentimental value. So it is what it is. And the programs being given to the women are to go against that very thing. And it's to desensitize their tantric connection and to abuse it because it's there. So they just abuse it. And then men, it's a whole nother story. I'm not going to go into it with men, because they got men out here really castrating themselves on some weird. I get it though. I understand what the psychological agenda is, but I digress. You prefer to be alone right now, but you were right. I hear you. So that means you want God with you. You want to be the woman, that man. who would be cool. But if we made him that Superman, the version of him with God in him, like, I think you want that for yourself. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what you would want for yourself. So hey, alone time. I went through this. I tried this. I tried that. It's not. No. Maybe you need to be the super you. You know, maybe that's how you'll see that person that's meant for you. You know, or maybe that's what all that's waiting. Maybe that's the only thing in between you and that person is the fact that you have yet to do that spiritual work for yourself that no one else can do. I'm just saying, think about it if you didn't. Think about if you choose to ignore it. This is what it is. I'm making it available to everybody. The clients who I do work with, I end up working with their entire families. We end up putting together a whole thing for the kids, for them. I'm making it available to everybody. The clients who I do work with, I end up working with their entire families. We end up putting together a whole thing for the kids, for them. We end up putting together a whole thing for the kids, for them. We end up putting together a whole thing for the kids, for them, and everything.
Am I hearing him correctly, or am I hearing him incorrectly? Did SOULAR, aka Courtney, aka Sir Capalot, say that he helped to birth the kids? Like, what? Sir. Oh, now we could add OBGYN to his long list of professional talents for which he's not licensed, accredited, or even certified.
Putting together a whole thing for the kids, for them, and everything. Like, I'm running like mad families at once. It's beautiful. And all I'm doing is giving them a blueprint, and I let them pretty much fill it in with who they are. I couldn't tell anybody the same things to do that will work for everybody. Like, no, we're too unique. You need to find out what makes you so unique and how you uniquely connect to source and how you can uniquely channel and articulate that into this reality. Okay? So this is all beautiful stuff. I actually might save this on a public page, but any lives moving forward, if I do them on Instagram, they will be to my subscriber pages. I will be posting on here daily, yes. However, I will be switching over to other platforms. So if I do go live on Instagram, it will be saved for subscribers. And other than that, like, you gotta catch me when I'm live, or I'm gonna keep this one up. So we'll look at this as like a preview, if you will. Man, any rate, we reset and everything, guys. It's okay to reset. It's okay to restart. It's okay to change and shift your identity. Okay, your identity at one point in time was something, and it led to behaviors, and it led to where you are today. And you want to be over the here now, and you want to be doing something different now. And if that's the case, then you have to change the way your identity and how you're looking at things. And my favorite thing to change your identity to is your most authentic self. Better stop pointing at me like that. You know it's love. It's all love. It's all love. You're dope, Virgo. And I thank you for interacting with me online, how you do, and being there and talking with me for all these years. So you got years on you. I appreciate you, love. Happy Valentine's Day, and I hope that you're really enjoying it. I really do. Any other drama, personal business, we kind of leave into the wayside. That was important to me, and it was very interesting to see Jax wearing that shirt and all that. So, yeah, thank you. So, at any rate, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my studies. Enjoying my day. I got my schedule right here on the wall. I got some things to do. Also, I'm setting things up for us all. Don't worry. Yeah, this has been a very busy week in general, and I'm glad I'm taking my time with launching my school because we're doing it so well. You know, it's like your overhead fees might be bad on the starting a business if you want to do things with high quality. To me, it's like that with time. It's like if I want things to be at a certain quality, then I need to set things up a certain way. So, you know, we doing it though, and yeah, we've got our own app. Everything that you would be getting from me is going to be accessible to the app, which is a school, it's a library, it's a social media platform. It's an art. It's everything that you would need to have an online school. My courses are on there. I have courses on there that you can just go through. And I have a lot of things for even the tier 1 people. So even if you were to go in there on a minimum, you're going to get such, important things. I'm going to help you. First thing I'm going to do, because what's easy is to find your purpose. Finding your purpose is easy, bro. Super easy. Finding your purpose is easy. I don't know why they're complicated.
When he talks about that first tier and second tier and third tier, y'all, all I could think about is the A, B, and C team.
Finding your purpose is easy, bro. Super easy. Finding your purpose is easy. I don't know why they're complicated. When I say it's your passion, we're passionate about a lot of stuff, bro. Passions change. Your purpose doesn't. So finding your purpose is important, but that's not hard. It's easy. The hard thing is building a lifestyle in alignment with that, and then actually abiding by that for yourself. Right? Welcome to the spiritual journey, y'all. I am your guide, SOULAR, the sun. You don't need me. I'm just a guide, but enjoy. If you want to know anything, hit me up. I will be happy to fill you in. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Love you guys. I can't wait. This is a great year of the Wood Dragon. And it's just starting, so enjoy. Peace.
I think about all the time, think you may need all of mine. Hate to say, the love is blind. I'm about to see, I close my eyes. They can't see you in here though. Most of them need $signs to make every day your birthday and every night your Valentine. But